Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Saturday again. And just time to be in the shower and sing a couple songs, tell a couple stories, take a couple questions. This is our sound check. We'll get all the levels set, then we'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Hopefully YouTube will work this time. So leave a comment if you're watching. Tell me if you can hear everything okay. My belly's getting bigger, the hair keeps getting thinner, but I can still get it up and get it on. World keeps moving faster. You're not getting feedback, right, babe?
No.
The world keeps moving faster. I keep moving slower, but I'm still in the race and on the track. And I'm swinging half as hard, but I'm hitting twice. Swinging half as fast, but I'm hitting twice as hard. And I can still make the girls scream on the backs. And that's just life. It's no big deal. Just a good old boy getting older, still trying to keep it real. That's just life. Well, it's no big thing. One day we all gonna turn to dust and blow away. Is that the good distance from the mic? I get be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. I don't care about what I think. Think I'll just stay here and drink. You put you down, don't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Listen closer and you can hear. That's your jukebox ringing in my ear. I'm good right here.
Yeah, I'm good. So, YouTube is working, thank God.
So YouTube's working this time?
Our website's working.
Oh yeah, so we want to try something, because YouTube and Facebook screws us all the time. So we have our own website. You can watch us on now, and I think we're gonna have a comment section. So it'll be just like Facebook and YouTube.
We're testing out right now a live chat. So it's on the website. It's underneath the live feed. So I'm going to it right now to see if it's
Cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, we're trying to cut out the middleman. Okay, babe, just give me a couple more minutes and then we'll
Are you checking it?
yeah, sorry guys.
It's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to know I love you. It don't matter anyway.
Here. Okay, I just need 2 more minutes and then we're good.
So,
My little iPad is.
are we still on?
Yeah.
Do-do-do. I met him in Seattle, headed up to a bottle, telling lies at the Blue Moon Ball. His face was worn and traveled, as the lies unraveled. Found a man who could laugh at his scars. Said I got Shanghai and Vegas by a painted woman. Got tongue-tied by a teacher and I don't. I get her right that one now.
Okay, well we're good if you wanna. It's gonna take a little 5-minute break.
take a 5-minute break to get our whiskey on, and we'll see you guys. We'll be right back.
Shoulder, telling me be bold, get me drunk, get me into fights. Yeah, why don't they see when they blame it on me? It's her broken wings. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high all the time. But she's got me in the streets, got me raising hell, acting like a freak 7 days a week. Now I'm laying in jail. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high as a kite, always on my shoulder, telling me be bold, get me drunk, get me in the fight. Yeah, why don't they see when they blame it on me? It's her broken wings. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high all the time. Shoulder, telling me be bold, get me drunk, get me in the fights. Yeah, why don't they see when they blame it on me? It's her broken wings. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high all the time.
Well, Humboldt County Grown is a fight story. So, me and my brother are both in the military. Not together, he's quite a bit older than I was. And he's from, Murder Mountain. If you ever watched Murder Mountain on, what was it on?
I think it was on Netflix.
I think it's on Netflix. Anyway, it's about, Garberville, California. My brother grew up at, kind of where I lived in Garberville, Fortuna, Thorne, all around that area. And when he passed away, I was living in New York City, and anyway, I flew back for it. I think it was 2000. And we went to his wake at a place called the Blue Room, and I write about it in the song. And that's where my dad used to go when he was young. It's just our family bar for generations. And we were having a wake there, and there was a hippie that pissed me off. I can't remember what it was for, but he was being disrespectful, I felt. And there's it's one of those long hallway bars. And so I thought I was gonna
I saw it perfect in my head. I was gonna, good guys wear black, I'm Chuck Norris, where he runs, and he jumps and does the flying kick. And I fucking pulled it off flawlessly. I knocked some of the bitch out. I knocked him, I hit him in the chest, knocked him 10 feet back through the hallway, out the back door, and knocked his ass out. I also knocked my own self out, because even though I flew perfectly, I landed on the back of my head instead of... So, everyone was very angry with me because I kind of ruined the wake. But, it's my way. So this one goes out to my brother, goes out to all my family in Humboldt County. His beautiful daughters, Melissa and Tara. Let's light up and roll on. Some of that Humboldt County gold. I've been high up in these hills. Long wasted down Copperfield. Going down the blue road for some drinks. Turn a wailing on the jukebox. I'm so glad that I can think. Find some sweet young hippie girl. Take me out the parking lot, really blow my world. Some of that Humboldt
should I start with?
What?
What should I start with? Can I get a olive oil? Blow is on. How you doing? Well, I'm a hard-born whiskey drinker, night alive in barroom deep thinker. I wasn't good for the sunny days, need the DK alleyways. So all you pretty sons of bitches with their happy blue sky smiling hearts, go on and dance in the sunshine. I'd rather stay here in the dark. And I let the whiskey pour. We can men say let it go. And I never learned my lesson with all those right gut decisions. You hold your cards like money. Maybe you got more to lose than me. I bet it all on the table. Let the dealer deal what he please. My mouth rolling busted, still held on to my nerve. All I ever get is older and dead. Well, I still got more than I deserve. And I let the whiskey pour. Thinking men say let it go. And I never learned my lesson. Those right gut decisions. I spent my youth on some cocaine, cheap for pretty girls and Jim Beam. All of these sweet things I've tasted. Thank the Lord my life ain't been wasted. And I let the whiskey pour, making men say let it go. I never learned my lesson with all those right gut decisions. And I let the whiskey pour, making men say let it go. I never learned my lesson with all the right gut decisions. It's hard to concentrate, babe, when you're doing this the whole time.
I know, sorry. It's always something. It drives me insane.
How's everybody doing? Is anybody here with us?
Yeah, here, I'm gonna pass you this for a second.
Well, I can't hold that, babe. Obviously, I'm supposed to do that.
Anyways, yes, people are here. Hello.
Ooh, big pipe right here.
Sounds good.
How's everybody's week been? You can sit right here.
What?
You can sit right there.
I just thought if you wanna.
I like to say hi to people too.
One sec.
Try to easy.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well, that's got quite the leg on it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't pay attention to it.
How am I supposed to pay attention to it?
Well, I know.
It looks like it's 10 minutes behind.
It's not.
Okay. Everybody? Sorry.
Nothing is working.
So dry. Now it's not working. Everything was just working. We just had a fully successful sound check. Now what's the problem?
Well, the problem is I can't shoot out the YouTube link if anybody wants to go to YouTube, and it stopped working on our website. So it's gonna take some.
Is the YouTube link working though?
No, none of the links are working.
I mean, is YouTube working?
Yeah, no, it's working.
Well, if you guys want to watch us on YouTube, just go to YouTube.
Yeah.
She likes. Jesus Christ.
Do you want some more olive oil?
I need that water. Sorry, guys, it's so dry here. It's one of the negatives of living in altitude is how unfathomably dry it is. Let me burn it out. But she likes the boys in the band. Every guitar maker's #1 fan. She's such a free loving girl. But nothing's free in this world. So take it from a man who's been there. Don't get caught in a stare. Hell, tonight you're leaving town. The backstage pass is coming around. She's easy come, she's easy go. She'd build a touch, son, not to hold. She'd make you feel like a king. She ain't nobody's queen. You ain't the first fool to think you got everything you need. Even the baddest of Tennessee. She even made a fool of me. She comes down close to the stage. The light show all of what she's made. There ain't a single part out of place. Brother, that road's been well paved. Down the motherfucker paved, here we go. She's easy come, she's easy go. She built a tough drink. Oh, so the rules of our drinking game is every time you hear Steph say, "Oh my goodness," or "Oh my God."
I may be using a different word this evening. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Steph is.
My mom texts me. It's frozen on the website. Yeah.
Steph's been working all week on trying to set up her own streaming website. Jesus Christ.
I don't know why it's not working.
I know why I'm so flimmy. So we don't have to be kowtowed by YouTube and by Facebook.
And now it's not working.
And it was working.
Chat
It was
works
working
though.
earlier though.
Yeah, it was working fine when we started. The chat's working though. Thank God for that.
See if I can redo this. Hey Trey, how's it going, bud? I appreciate you sending that. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you. You sending out the picture. That's great. We got quite a collection of those now.
Can I have a little bit?
No, you can't have a little bit because you don't know how to act. Do you want the scotch or the whiskey?
Yeah, I like this one.
Want the Highland Park 12?
Yeah.
That's from our boy. That's
I
from
know.
Brandon.
That's from Brandon.
Hey Brandon, hope you're here today. I'm gonna get lost in what I'm supposed to look at.
Get this out.
Just pop it out. Thanks Trey for the super chat. Thanks Les. Hey Third Eye. Hey Joel. Hey Lawrence Cohn. Hey someone get me out of here. Lawrence, I'm gonna have to learn that one. It never fails. I practice all week on the songs from last week, and then the first request I get for this week are songs that I haven't.
Shallow grave song.
So I will. I'll get on. Someone get me out of here, and I'll learn that next week. But I swore to God I would love her, keep her safe with me. Jesus. Somewhere. Hold on a second. Start again. Jesus Christ.
Here.
You got the thing on, babe? Because I'm like awful up.
I do, but I will turn it up. It's only on 40.
Don't go crazy or it'll dead my strings.
50? 45?
45. Can you take this, babe? When I say it's dry, I mean it's dry, guys. It's brutal.
Dave, say hi to your dad. He's watching.
Hey, Dad.
And Don.
Hey, Don. I swore to God I would love her, keep her safe with me. Somewhere along the way the darkness took her. She broke the bond that we shared. First everything was so perfect. Beauty was, oh god damn. Sorry, I'm all off. I'm gonna do that one again. Here we go. I kinda messed this one up. I swore to God I would love her, keep her safe with me. The death do us part is what I promise. That's a promise I aim to keep. First everything was so perfect. Beauty was way beyond compare. Somewhere along the way the darkness took her. She broke the bond that we shared. She's in a shallow grave, victim of a wicked way. She did the wrong man wrong this time. In that cold dark ground where she'll never be found. She screamed low and no one heard a sound. It was a cold December, late one Christmas night. Came to the room where she laid her head. That's where I ended her life. As I watched her eyes roll back, you know I felt so sad. Any man who would do any less would be less than a man. She's in a shallow grave, victim of found. Scream low, don't hurt a sound. She's in a shallow grave, victim of a wicked way. She did the wrong man wrong this time. In that cold, dark ground where she'll never be found. When she scream low, don't hurt a sound. When she scream low, don't hurt a sound. Yeah, she scream, don't hurt a sound. My gosh, man.
Your dad says hi and wants you to sing Judy.
I don't think I remember that one now. Of course, not one request of the songs from last week. Jesus Christ. This is getting bad. I don't know what it is to be alone.
Closer to you?
Huh?
Do you want me to move it?
No, I just have like, it's just a phlegm in my throat.
Oh.
Because it's so dry. Dad, I'm done with that. I don't know what it is to be alone. That's why I dread to know you're gone. Huggy, can you sing me the chords of that?
Dry throat is throwing you off tonight.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like there's like some, I feel like, who's that crazy guy on InfoWars?
Oh, yeah. I forget his name, though.
No, he's I always feel like he cleared my throat. Happy Mother's Day to Danny. Oh, yeah, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that. Is that Ardano? Happy Mother's Day, Danny. There the bottle goes down. Another drink of whiskey. Bottle goes down. Another drink of wine. Another bottle goes down. Another all-night party. Anything I can to get through tonight. I know she's out there looking pretty. All dressed up, get undressed tonight. She knows I'm out here in the city. It's a good old boy looking to start a fight. If the bottle goes down, it's another drink of whiskey. If the bottle goes down, another drink of wine. Another bottle goes down, another all-night party. Anything I can to get through tonight. From time to time, I drink too much. From time to time, Jack gets a little tore up. Every time to time, things don't work out right. Ain't like tonight, I just get a little bit wild. There the bottle goes down, another drink of whiskey. The bottle goes down, another drink of wine. Another bottle goes down, another all-night party. Do anything I can to get through the night. Another bottle goes down, another drink of whiskey. Bottle goes down, another drink of wine. Another bottle goes down, another all-night party. Do anything I can to get through the night. I'm doing anything I can to get through the night. I'm doing anything I can to get through the night. Hey, Brandon, regular truck, I'll try it. I might miss a chord or two on here. Shocker, right? Early this morning, without any warning, I took me a look at my life. Good God, saw how this merry life I'd been living was slowly choking me to death. Sat around the bed with the gun to my head, and I nearly ended it all. Came to myself before I got killed, and and I blowed me some holes in the wall. And I'm thinking about cranking a ragged old truck up and hauling myself into town. Thinking about raising some doggone much hell till I die for live it all down. Lay around this place till I'm blue in the face, and I may be underground. Thinking about cranking a ragged old truck up and hauling myself into town. Well, I'm a honky-tonk man in a honky-tonk van with a honky-tonk girl on my arm. Maybe it's ugly as an old mud rail fence, but I'm loaded with a hillbilly charm. That's right. Yeah, lay around this place till I'm blue in the face, and I may be underground. Oh, that old river rise back in from Austin. You can bet your sweet ass I'll be gone. I'm gone, and I'm thinking about cranking a ragged old truck up and hauling myself into town. Thinking about raising so doggone much hell till I die for live it all down. Well, lay around this place till I'm blue in the face, and I may be underground. Thinking about cranking a ragged old truck up and hauling myself into town. Well, Billy Joe,
I love that one.
I actually really did lived out that song. My ex-girlfriend Lisa, who is one of my favorite people, even though I think she hates me now, but I still care greatly about her. She helped me raise my boys. She's a wonderful person. But I got a little too vivacious one night and shot up the kitchen. 22 years ago, so it was a long time ago. I used to handle things much differently than I handle them now. Oh, she was pissed. Oh, she was so... Well, that was a long time
But
ago.
at least you took it outside.
Yeah, I shot the computer.
Yeah.
When Steph moved here, she'd never been around guns. Admittedly, I used to be, different. And I got mad at this, because I've used Apple. I've always used a Mac. And
what was that?
it was like a Dell.
Was it for streaming? Is that
Yeah,
what
so we could watch movies illegally. And so we got is it called a PC? Was that a PC?
Yeah.
So it's called a PC. It's called not a Mac.
It was just the tower, though.
And I have no idea. I can't navigate it. I can barely navigate a Mac. And I got so frustrated. I whipped out my gun like an idiot. I was like, you better shoot.
Because you're like, I'm going to shoot this thing. And I said, well, you're going to take it outside.
I was so mad. I grabbed it outside and took
Thank
it
God
out.
CJ was there.
And we were... She just moved from Canada from a beautiful family's home. And
I think this was the first
and we were
week
living in
that
a trailer park. See, I'm a rock star. Come live with me in America. And by no fault of my own, we ended up in a trailer park, in a trailer that I'd rented for my son and my guitar player. But they bailed, so we had to live there for a year. And so in the middle of the trailer park, I was so mad, I just took it out and just unloaded my
I thought that
57.
you were joking, though, at first. I said, okay, he's going to take it out and just, Canadians would just get upset, kick some dirt. And all of a sudden, I hear like 5 shots go off, and CJ is going, oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Our neighbors. They were worse than I was.
Yeah, they were.
I think they robbed us.
They did rob us.
Ethan, you want your country song? Thank you for the super chat. With a shout out to Jeff Mullick and a shout, of course. Shot, of course, yeah. We'll do Ethan. And, titties. Kaylin, thank you for the super chat. Okay, here you go. Ethan, this is to you and Jeff. Is it Jeff Mullock? I'm about half blind and this is a small digital thing, but here's to you, Jeff. Ethan, I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Ooh. This ain't no country song about your fucking pickup truck so your grandpappy's farm. This ain't no Nashville scene. I ain't no spiky half-ass pop star wanna be. Don't let this cowboy fool you. I'd be the first one to screw you. Yeah, your labels don't mean shit to me. Neither does a Grand Ole Opry. This ain't no rock and roll song about some spoiled little prick whose daddy best them all. This ain't no hip-hop track about your bitches and your hoes and your white boys who think you're black. So don't let this cowboy fool you. I'd be the first one to screw you. Labels don't mean shit to me. Neither does a Grand Ole Opry. This ain't no country song about your hick down trailer park so your grandpappy's farm. This ain't no Nashville scene. I ain't no spiky haired half-ass pop star wanna be. So don't let this cowboy fool you. I'd be the first one to screw you. Your labels don't mean shit to me. Neither does a Grand Ole Opry. One more time. So don't let this cowboy fool you. I'd be the first one to screw you. Yeah, your labels don't mean shit to me. They're Vital Hank from the Grand Ole Opry. They're Fat Johnny Cash from the Grand Ole Opry. That's why it don't mean shit to me, son. Now I want to clarify. When I say the Grand Ole Opry, I'm not talking about the Ryman. I think the Ryman's hollowed ground. As a matter of fact, I was in many fights in that alley, right outside of Tootsie's, in the top, into the, Tony, you remember the days of the Tootsie's and the old Ryman. So when I'm saying that the Opry doesn't mean shit to me, I'm talking about the corporate entity that is known as the Opry, not about the hollowed walls of the Ryman. That's like a church to me. Well, actually, it was literally a church, but I used to go out sit and pass out on those steps back in the 96, 97 when I lived there. And I used to go sit back and drink my booze and do my drugs in the little walkway where the Hank Williams and Lex Frizzell used to walk in and walk out when they'd go back and forth to Tootsie's. So if you know me, as little regard as I have for what country music's become, it's truly the lifeblood of where I came from. But, can you play? No, I can't play. I could try. I can play Blessed 45, but I don't know Paul's song either. Good God, you guys are killing me. Hey, Rhonda. Purple Rain. For Cheryl in Fort St. John, BC. Oh, Fort St. John. Yeah, I'll do Blessed 45, and then I'll do what is it? Purple Rain, and then Tony. Jeez. Yeah. Hey, that's my Tony. Oh, Tony, thank you, bud. Since I wasn't able to watch last week and YouTube was thank you, Tony. That's very, very nice of you, bud. I'll buy you some edibles with that, and I'll make sure I send those with the ones that Steph still hasn't sent them. I've been having a hard time playing this song because it's like 3 different songs, and if there's a drum beat going and a bass, then they kind of work together. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it, like with acoustic.
Troy's back with Faith.
Yes. Well, it pulled up in, that's not it. Well, he pulled up in a big black Chevy, James Dean Fury in his eyes. He came to bring back his brother, died to bring him home alive. And he didn't come to bargain, didn't come to trade, came to kill them all Heard him in the graves, off in the distance, on the rolling thunder. You could hear the devil say, hey, Mr. Winchester, welcome to hell. You never make it out alive. He just stood there by a big black Chevy with a smile, Blizzard 45. Sky filled up with demons, red blood fury in their eyes. They came to bring back the brothers, die, bring them back my way. Well, the sky filled up with demons, red blood fury in their eyes. They came to claim the brothers, drag them back to hell, dead or alive. Yeah, they didn't come to bargain, didn't come to trade, came to kill them both, burn them at the stake, off in the distance, on the rolling thunder. You could hear the brother say, the demon say, Jesus. Devil, hey, Mr. Winchester, welcome to hell. You never make it out alive. He just stood there by a big black Chevy with a smile, Blizzard 45. I think I found the right pattern for it. After the blood and dust settled into that cursed ground, the only two things left breathing were two brothers in a Chevy leaving town. And they didn't come to bargain, didn't come to trade. They killed them all, burned them in the graves, off in the distance, on the rolling thunder. You could hear the brothers say, well, here come the Winchesters, prepare for hell, never make it out alive. We're coming at you in a big black Chevy with a smile, Blizzard 45. One more time. Yeah, hey, Mr. Winchester, welcome to hell, never make it out alive. He just stood there by a big black Chevy with a smile, Blizzard 45. Boy, make it alive. I figured out how to play it. It is this. You guys want to see my head? Because I shaved my head. Pretty sexy.
Freshly shaved it.
When it's freshly shorn?
Yeah.
It's shorn, is what it's called. It's when it's freshly shorn.
What does Gatlin say it feels like?
Gatlin, because I shaved it because I'd gotten really dry, because it's dry here. Have I told you about how dry it is in Highlands Ranch? And it goes, feels like a warm, fleshy egg. Hold on a second. Prison Bound, you have any final words to that one, buddy? Hey, Christine, do you know Oh, the Pogues. I'm having a hard time reading here because I can't really see. Lee Duncan.
Do you want me to get something to lift it up for you?
I can't really see. I have a hard time reading. I can't keep it feedback. Lee, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Thank you very much. Josh, Josh, Jesus Christ, bud. Happy birthday, Chad. Man, thank you, buddy. We really appreciate that. We miss you guys very much. Tell your old man I said hi. You know, tell him I said hi. Prison Man, I'll try. It's been a well. What?
See down there. And then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Jesus Christ. parrot at all times. I know these by heart. You guys, here's the thing, guys. You can only stick so many goddamn songs in your head.
Or you have to filter some of them out.
I've filtered a lot of stuff out, actually. Well, don't get this. All the tech guys go. I can't get that.
I'm liking this humidifier this evening. Because I didn't do my hair. So
You look very shiny.
I know, it's so nice.
You're very glossy.
I know, I like it.
Looks good.
It's like coconut oil though, too.
You slathered yourself with coconut
Ladies,
oil.
wash your face with coconut oil, I'm telling you. Just slather it on your whole body. It's so
We,
hydrating.
We exist someplace where I have to literally drink olive oil. And Steph has to bathe in coconut oil.
I love it
And I have to shave my head because it's so goddamn dry.
It's wonderful for the skin.
I think that's it. That's it. What a weird chord progression. I think this is when Mike was still on drugs. Here we go. Going to a place where all the tough guys go, come out even tougher. Place where a man don't show his feelings, place where a man don't cry. They'll be reformed, one day I'll return. They really think this time it'll work when all along they knew it wouldn't. No, I'm prison bound, I did a crime on too many times. On the outskirts of town by the railroad tracks where the country moon shines. Oh, I'm prison bound. Tell me, girl, I'll be back one day. Oh, I'm prison bound. Been away. Took away my freedom, expression and action. Johnny says I walk the line. 3 hearts in a cot, and a whole lot of talk. Locked up with concrete and steel. It's cold and it's clammy, man, it's colder than a pimp's heart. Got to do my time. It's a lesson to learn, what a way to learn. Something, you know, I'm prison bound. I did a crime on too many times. On the outskirts of town by the railroad track where the country moon shines. Oh, I'm prison bound. Tell my girl I'll be back one day. Oh, I'm prison bound. May never know any other way. Here's him about Mike Ness. He's got a very weird phrasing. He doesn't actually always pronounce his words. He makes it work for him. I have a hard time doing it. It's really hard to make yourself go to a E and a G progression. Everybody sing along. Here we go. Oh, I'm prison bound. I did a crime on too many times. On the outskirts of town by the railroad tracks where the country moon shines. Oh, I'm prison bound. Tell my girl I'll be back one day. Oh, I'm prison bound.
Babe, you did a really good job.
I killed it. I really killed it.
You should record that one.
Because I didn't care about singing a key.
You should record that
We're
one.
going to record it.
Yeah, you are going.
Mike Ness is probably he's got to be in my top 3. Elvis, Waylon, Mike Ness. Well, Sam Cooke's still up there. And Little Richard, who I'm really heartbroken about today. Oh, Little Richard.
He did die.
Get close enough to get feedback. Hey Ryan, is it Vargas? Ryan Vargas. How about some Kern River? Oh man, dude, I love. It's one of my favorite songs. Never swum Kern River again. Hey bud, I promise if you next Saturday I'll do that one because I don't even know what key it's in. I haven't done it forever. Well, I'll never swim Kern River again. I'll never swim again. But I'll do a different Merle one, but I will do Kern River. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I just haven't sat down and learned it. But I will do one I believe that's off that same album in the bar rooms.
What about? Oh, sorry.
So fine, I'll do your thing. I'll do mine later.
I didn't know what you were doing. You said you couldn't play it.
Generally, when I'm doing this, it means I'm about
Yeah,
to.
what are you gonna play?
I was gonna play a Merle Haggard song.
Oh, okay. I like Merle.
Is that okay with you if I do Merle? Wish I were down on some blue bayou, bamboo cane buried in the sand. But the road I'm on don't seem to go there. So I dream and keep on being the way I am. Yeah, the way I am don't fit my shekels. Way I am, reality. I can almost see that barber dancing. So I dream, keep on being the way I am. Wish I enjoyed what makes my living. What I do with the willing hand. Lord, some would run that ain't like me. So I'll dream and keep on being the way I am. Yeah, the way I am don't fit my shekels. Way I am, reality. I can almost see that barber dancing. So I dream and keep on being the way I am. Everybody, you're the way I am. Don't fit my shekels. Way I am, reality. I can almost see that barber dancing. So I dream and keep on being the way I am. Till I dream and keep on being the way I am. Is it Ryan or Ray? Ryan. Hey, Ryan Vargas, I will do Kern River. If you come back Saturday, I'll do Kern River. I've been meaning to do it forever anyway. I'll never swim Kern River again. It starts in weird. It's kind of got some jazzy type of a thing to it, I think. Well, I'll never swim Kern River again. There that I met, there I lost my best friend. Live on the mountain, swim up there with it. I know it, I just don't know the chords. And I'm a horrible guitar player, so I have to look at them. Oh, and somebody requested, "You stop loving the Purple Rain." Let me take a drink. Babe, you're not saying shit. We have my drinking now.
What?
You're not saying nothing, so I can't drink. You're supposed to be calling out requests, ask questions, all that stuff.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
You're kind of my in between. What are you doing over there?
I know. I'm trying to go through.
You can't leave me in the dark over here, woman.
I know. Sorry. I feel very flustered this evening. I know why the website is not working now. Anyways, nobody wants to hear about that. But
I got one. Let me do this one that's from before.
Okay.
Whew, it's dry. Well, he said, "I'll love you till I die." She said to you, "Getting tired." But as the years went rolling by, she still preyed upon his mind. by the bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. Kept her pictures on the wall. Went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all. And she'd come back again, 'cause he stopped loving her today. Placed a wreath up on his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. I went to see him today. Hell, I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. 'Cause he stopped loving her today. Placed a wreath up on his door. Soon they'll carry him away. 'Cause he stopped loving her today. The day they laid that poor fool on the ground, there's one face to be seen hanging around. Still beautiful, she said back in the rear. That cold-hearted bitch and shed a single tear. She said, I never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted one time to see you bathing and laughing and dancing. Laughing in the purple rain. Hey, purple rain, purple rain. Hey, purple rain, purple rain. Only wanted one time to see you bathing. Bathing in the purple rain. Never wanna be your weekend love. Only try to be your best friend. And I can never steal you from another. Such a shame our friendship had to end. Hey, purple rain, purple rain. Hey, purple rain, purple rain. Only one time to see you laughing. Hey, laughing in the purple rain. Stop loving our thing. Yeah. Sorry, got a lot of hand there.
Sorry, love. I'm just trying to work something out here.
Why don't you work this out, stuff?
I am.
Okay.
I'm answering questions.
Drive right, bud. I didn't back up and what? Same time. Well, I can't. Everything's so. I can't make these go back.
Do you want me? Yeah, just pull it down.
No, anyway. There's any way to make it big for old blind guys? It's mainly my eyesight. I've got a damaged left eye from being punched it too many times. I have a bad nerve, and it made my cornea all off.
That's what it says there, the green one. People,
And,
yeah.
and so-
Driver is funny.
The older I get, the more it gets out of work with my other eyes, so my eyes don't focus. I'm gonna have Coke bottle glasses pretty soon. I had one doctor tell me they could fix it, and another doctor told me they couldn't. So I don't know.
Well,
If you see my eyes start blinking, that's why it happens. I have a damaged nerve and a screwed up. Is it cornea? It's all out of whack. It's.
I can't remember.
But so things get blurry for me, like past my hand, and for some reason digital is really bad for me. Daily dashing, sing request for two. David on call. I've done a few shows for him.
Brandon had asked for that.
I've done a couple shows with David on Go, but then his band told me that they wouldn't allow I'm not sure if it was him or his wife, but they wouldn't allow anybody in their band to wear Jackson Taylor t-shirts. When you're too fucking outlaw for David on Go, that's pretty good. What the hell do I know? I used to know a couple of them. What's on? Keep 'em crying. Sometimes that's got to be next Saturday too. Steph, will you right over there and add it to my list, ever-growing list of Lord David Allan Coe song. I do like that one. Divers Do It Deeper. I like that one. I was done from the country mountain. Just like 1950 after Hawaii. Small with natural like the ride song. Tony, remember this one? I don't know what key is in. You played this one for me. He said that you played it because was it Lisa that said this is your song? Judge a book by judge a man by his friend. All my friends are trash. Cheap thrills. My buddy Tony Rotten played me that song on our way to Nashville once, and it just stuck in my head. So I will learn a David Allan Coe song. Okay, what else is there? Hey, Daily Dashing. I'm sorry. That's gonna be next Saturday. If you don't mind, I appreciate the super chat. I will do one next Saturday.
Friggin' driver, I can't handle it.
Can you get drunk by?
Butt chugging mouthwash.
Or would you get high as hell butt chugging? What is that stuff called? Molly. Use a syringe without a needle with hot water. Stand on your head. You're like, remember that, CJ? Is CJ watching?
Oh my goodness.
Everybody drink?
Oh my goodness.
What?
That is ridiculous.
What's that?
Ridiculous.
What?
The story you just told us.
That used to be a Wednesday.
Unbelievable.
You get some good Molly, the powder, you mix. Why can't they do this stuff? You guys will go kill yourselves. Is that Melissa Vargas? Thank you, Melissa, very much.
Somebody asked, how long have you been on the Wim Hof train?
I've been on Wim Hof for it was December of 2018, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I thought it was earlier than that.
What was?
I thought it was wintertime still in Wichita.
Well, December is wintertime, and it was.
Oh, they said summertime.
It was like December.
Yeah. That's
I think it was December 2018. I believe so. It was actually, I just started out of stoicism because we'd had to leave Denver, and I have these habits, not habits, I have these shortcomings sometimes of getting off path, and I was way off path last year for a short time, but so I started to get back into stoicism because I got into that when I was a kid, and it talks about being uncomfortable and that's start your day as uncomfortable as you can. We had this really cool little loft in downtown Wichita, and so it had all these cool exposed pipes and stuff. It was an old broom factory, and the water there got so cold. And it was in the middle of the winter vortex, polar vortex, and So I decided, like, from now on, I was taking a hot shower, and I thought, screw it, I got to get my mind strong again. I'm starting to get mentally weak. And I turned the cold water on, and whew, it was brutal. But I kept doing that. And after about the third day, I just stayed in longer and longer. And I noticed that my hands didn't hurt anymore. My arm didn't hurt anymore. I was able to sleep. Like, I noticed there was so much stuff from being in the cold water for a few minutes a day that Steph noticed it, and she started doing it too. And Steph hates the cold. And so I looked up benefits of cold showers. And that's when I found Wim Hof. And that's when I started doing the breathing and all that stuff. And it's literally, and I'd been losing my hair. I don't know if it was from stress or drugs or all the above, but I got like a big bald spot. My hair got thin, so I started shaving my head. I'm only shaving my head now because it's I like it. It feels good in the summer. But even my hair grew back. But my insomnia was gone. I used to have pretty bad PTSD. That was gone. I had a really bad, I was manic depressive. I had bipolar. I had that really bad my entire life. That was gone. Type 2 diabetes went away. High blood pressure went away. It was such an instant, profound benefits for me that I've been doing it ever since. And then I started doing the intermittent fasting when I quit opiates. About, when was that, babe? Is that in October or August? This summer.
I thought it was because I thought it was like September.
Well, I've been on, because I have a lot of injuries, and so I've been on pain pills for like 20 years. I was severely addicted to them. And I just got, I didn't need the pain anymore. Like, in my hands right now, I haven't had a cold shower yet today, so there's still, you'll hear that? That's just closing my hand. I'm not making a fist. That's just closing my hand. Now, if I take a cold shower, it'll be completely gone. Or if I did the Wim Hof breathing, that'd be completely gone. But I didn't have a shower. I didn't take a cold shower yesterday either. I got too busy or something. So if I take 2 days off of it, then the bipolar comes back, the insomnia comes back, the PTSD comes back, the pain comes back. So I gotta stay up on it. And we're done here. I'll take one, and all this will go away. It won't crack anymore. I won't have any pain. So I highly suggest anybody, if you haven't tried Wim Hof, if you have any issues you want to deal with, like my allergies were better. I haven't been sick in a year and a half. The first time I've ever, because I'm very susceptible to strep. I had scarlet fever. I almost died of it when I was a little kid, and so I don't fight strep very well. This last summer was the first time I ever got strep. Couldn't get to the hospital. I could die from strep. There's a video of me passing out singing. That wasn't from drugs. That was from like 106 degree temperature from strep. Because we had it, I didn't have time to go to the doctor to get it. It about killed me. But I didn't even take a cold shower. I just did the breathing for like an hour, the Wim Hof breathing, and when I was done, within 30 minutes, the sores in my throat were gone and I was better. So I can't suggest Wim Hof enough. If that answers your question. Ride the light. Is that Christina? Steph, are you helping me? Are you forget about the?
I'm not.
Can you read those to me? I can't read them.
Shallow gray.
I played Shallow Gray.
Who are you?
I see a yellow. It says, all I can see is the color code.
Oh, any chance you can play Ride the Lightning?
Who is it?
One of my
Is that Christina
favorites,
Boyle?
Christina.
Boyle. Yes, I can. Well, I killed a girl up in New York City. I killed a girl in Kalamazoo. I killed 3 more down in Alabama, Austin. I killed 2. I'm gonna ride the lightning, ride the lightning. I'm gonna ride. Ride the lightning, ride the lightning. Glory, hallelujah, I'm gonna die. I'm as evil as old Jane Fonda. My heart's black as the sides. I'm living proof of that one dark angel. It means I'm the proof of God. I'm gonna ride the lightning, ride the lightning. I'm gonna ride. Ride the lightning, ride the lightning. Glory, hallelujah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna ride the lightning, ride the lightning. I'm gonna die. Ride the lightning, glory, hallelujah. hallelujah, I'm gonna fry. I said, now glory, hallelujah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, now glory, hallelujah, I'm gonna die. It's a love song I wrote. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, I see something orange, babe. I can't make it. Is it BJ?
Yeah, super chat, thank you. Motsman, thank you.
Is it PJ? Can you read the names of these stuff?
Yeah,
Let's see.
BJ and Motsman.
PJ Starswell?
Swatzel.
Thank you for the super chat, bud. Is that Nostradamus? That's the other one?
What?
Does it say Nostradamus? I can't. You gotta remember, babe, I can't read these.
No, I think it says Motsman.
Oh, Motsman.
Gosh.
Thank you, Motsman. I'm gonna start wearing my glasses when I read these. And the driver. Let's see. I can't read this out loud. I never know what he's gonna say. O'Donnell. I can do that one, buddy. Is that Donnell? R.D. Donnell?
Yeah, R.D. Donald.
Okay. I need to figure out somewhere I can set this like right here. Like this.
He says, love the bathroom sessions. How about going down and swinging?
See, Jessica? Tell him. John, I just did shout out grades, buddy. John Tober. And then Jamor. I have to play Shallow Grave again later, I guess. I'll play it again a little bit. So there you go.
And then on Facebook, we have Jim Beam, Cocaine, No Place to Go, Maria.
Hey, I can't remember all those at one time. That's me. I'm trying to do our Donald song. Well, I woke up with the shakes and jipped my two on the bottle. I was sitting a little, sweating around. I think well, I woke up with the shakes and jipped my two on the bottle. I was sweating like a whore in church and sell my soul, my next swallow. These circles under my eyes, this dark gaze, feeling in my chest. From the cradle to the grave, and my shame is all I have left. Yes, so round after round after round after round of the bowl, till the pain and the anger and hate, they don't shake me anymore. Round after round after round after round of the bowl. Well, I'm going down swinging like last night, the old Alamo. Hear these circles under my eyes, there's dark as regrets in my chest. And the love and the guy, Jesus Christ. And each every breath, leave me closer to the end of the light. Yeah, facing with some humble kind of groan, Thunderbird wine, $1.29. Yes, round after round after round after round of the bowl, till the pain and the anger and hate, they don't shake me anymore. Round after round after round after round of the bowl. Well, I'm going down swinging like last night, the old Alamo. Yes, round after round after round after round of the bowl, till the pain and the anger and hate, they don't shake me anymore. Round after round after round after round of the pole, I'm going down swinging like last night, the old Alamo. Well, I'm going goes way back. I wrote that song. God, I'm trying to think of the name of the place that they used to play in Austin. That was down off 290 and Ben White, going west towards Fredericksburg. It was a cool little place. Gosh damn. Anyway, me and Ricky Kalmbach were driving back one night, and I started shooting the signs, the lights. And anyway, I got in trouble, and I woke up the next day, and I chipped my tooth because I had to shake so bad. I was like, I remember Jason Boland asked me about that one time. He was like, "How'd you come with that line? I woke up with the shakes and chipped my tooth on the bottle." I said, "Well, Jason, I woke up with the shakes and I chipped my tooth on the bottle." My songs are pretty literal. Literal.
So, let me see here. Okay, so Matt.
Thank you very much, BJ. We really do appreciate it. You guys, we really do appreciate the super chats and the tips and all that stuff. We really do. I think it's our 4th month off. We're doing pretty good though. For being stuck in a little apartment together.
We're used to being together all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, Matt says that he said to turn the mic up a bit for the dialogue. Can you guys hear Jack okay?
Maybe I'm not
He's just
talking. I'm a mumbler too.
Yeah, he's a mumbler. Mary, I promise this week we're gonna, I know you guys are really wanting that bathroom sessions t-shirt. I have some other ones I've been working on that we'll get up. And if you guys are subscribed to our email list,
The shower sessions.
yeah.
This is where I Wim
You'll
Hof
hear
people.
about it.
Right here. This is my Wim Hof area. This is where the magic happens, when I freeze my ass off every day. I let it gets as cold, and in the summer when it's not cold enough for me, I fill up a strainer full of ice and I just stand in here with it over my head.
Okay, so people say it sounds okay.
Doug Benson, I talked him into doing a cold shower once.
The best was when Tony was staying here with us.
Tony.
He couldn't get the thing to turn to warm, and so he got in, and it woke me up because I heard him. He's like, woo, woo. Yeah, and it was cold here when he was here.
I talked to my old,
That was so funny.
I talked to my old drummer, bass player, guitar player, rhythm player, backup singer, Huggy Bear, all into doing one. And that was in the winter when at the loft when the water was really cold. And he gets in there, he's like, "Oh my God, it's so cold!" And I'm outside the door, and I know what it sounds like when you're in freezing water. It doesn't sound like that. You can't actually verbalize. You can't make actual words. You can't be like, "Oh my God, it's so cold! Oh, it's cold!" You can't do that. You can't go, "Oh." You make noises. You don't make words. So I stood outside the window. I'm like, "Come on, you pussy! I know you're doing it." He's like, I'm being bullied in the bathroom. So anyway, so I wouldn't let him out till he tried it, and then I heard him. Remember that?
Oh, so funny.
He made this gasping. I can't do it. This gasping, horrible sound. He never took one again.
No.
How do you should do it?
Last time.
Here, look. A warm shower feels good for a few minutes, 20 minutes or however long you take a shower. I don't even take hot showers anymore. But a cold shower, so you take a 10, 20 minute warm shower, it feels good for 10, 20 minutes, then you're tired and you're drained the rest of the day. A cold shower is uncomfortable for 30 seconds to a minute. And it feels good for 2 minutes. I only stay in about 3 minutes. And after that, you feel good for the rest of the day.
So Nick, he has collaborated with Jason Boland before, just not anything recent, I guess.
Who's Nick, baby? You gotta fill us in.
Nick Peters, he asked, why haven't you collaborated with Jason Boland?
Oh, we have. We did a Social Distortion song together, like 10 years ago. Ball and Chain. He played on that with us. I'm very grateful for it. It was great. Jason's one of my great buddies. I don't get to see him as much as I used to because we moved to Denver, and he lives in Texas still. But I was very generous of him. Jason's one of my favorite people in the world, and he's got his own like grow.
Yeah.
What's he doing exactly?
I think it's called Yellow
House, yeah.
House Dispensary, yeah.
I believe that's in Oklahoma.
Yes, it is.
So if you partake in some Yellow House.
Tess, hello. Broken.
Oh, broken.
Broken, yeah.
Well, it's broken, shattered. Everything that mattered. I've done the best that I could have done. So please let me up, 'cause I've had enough. I'm giving in and I'm giving up. There ain't no lucky stars up there shining down on me. There ain't no over the rainbow where I can see. There ain't nobody go broken like me. There ain't nobody go handy to hold broken like me. Many times I've held you, but I never touch you. I'll never be the one that can make you feel. So I'd give you up to write it up to experience. I'm overqualified to lose and feel. There ain't no lucky stars up there shining down on me. There ain't no over the rainbow where I can see. There ain't nobody go broken like me. There ain't nobody go handy to hold broken like me. 'Cause there ain't no lucky star shining on me. Ooh, there ain't no over the rainbow, no Jackson Lee. There ain't nobody go broken like me. There ain't nobody go handy to hold broken like me. Can you get off the mic here?
Babe, the humidifier must be working for you.
Hey!
You hit that note like.
Can I have some more
Yeah.
what is it called?
Olive oil. Extra virgin.
I married an Italian girl whose family grew up in Lucca and Cauchy, Italy. One's south, one's kind of central. And olive oil is kind of like water in my chest now. It goes with everything. No butter. Olive oil and everything.
Yeah.
Toast, olive oil. Pancake, olive oil.
I just did that before the show too. I drizzled olive oil on my toast. So Nick says, I feel like an asshole because I know that song. He's talking about Ball and Chain. He says, I honestly forgot, but I didn't know the backstory to it.
You know, we did that. I was recording at Omar Vallejo's. It was actually in his house. It's on is that on what album? It's on this. I just can't remember what it's called.
I just remember that Omar makes a very fantastic.
Aces and Eights, and he lived downtown at the time, and it was with him, and same with Dale Watson. I just called him, and they both just popped down, and it was great. we used to be really good about. One of my favorite things about the Texas scene or the old Red Dirt scene, whatever it is, that old first run guys. Everyone's buddy. Everybody come play on each other's music, and you know, it was a really kind of magic time.
Your dad makes me laugh. Oh my god! Pull up a memory.
Oh Jesus. So I wrote this song like when I was like 12. My dad always wants to hear it. I don't think I played it since I was 12. Okay, Dad, I'll play what I think I remember.
I've never heard this. No one's ever heard this. Oh, you did play that with me earlier.
I think I remember the chorus, Dad. Oh, well, sit down and bowl up a memory. Make it sweet, make it last. Sit down and bowl up a memory. Order up a glass of the past. That's all I remember. But that was everything I used to write used to sound like Buck Owens because I'm a Buck. I love Buck Owens.
So Matt says.
Wait, I see some. There's Raymond. Is it Kindrel?
Kimbrel.
I don't know. It's orange.
Yep. Thank you.
I can't read it, babe. You have to.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
No,
you know,
he
like the whole point. You're supposed to read them to me.
I don't know what you're doing. This is very confusing.
Well,
when
all
you're
I
on at
see
the
is
same
the
time.
color ones.
I know.
That's the only ones I can
That
see.
was just a super chat. So thank you very much.
Well, can you what the name? What the
Yes, Raymond Kimbrel.
Raymond Kimball? Thank you very
I
much
like
for
to
the
just
super
say
chat.
the first names because I butcher the last names, but my husband here insists on making me say the last names. Oh my goodness.
Silhouettes.
Thank
you, BJ. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
S Driver TX, thank you. Corey says play Rain, and Brandon, thank you again for the super chat. This is an Elvis song.
Is it Elvis song? That's my song.
I don't play Rain and then an Elvis
Oh.
song for Brandon. Thank you.
Hold on a second. Can everybody hear everything okay? Babe?
Yes.
Yes.
They said yes.
In September, I lost all that I had. I went stark raving mad, but I held strong. In this desert, no love can grow. I was left all alone, far from home. All I feel now is pain. One day I'll love again. Just need some rain. My God, I loved her. All that I am, and all that I had, I gave it all. She wasn't worthy, and all that I gave, and I walked away and never crawled. All I feel now is pain. One day I'll love again. I just need some rain. Somehow you found me over oceans of time. Now you are here in my life. The way you kiss me, and your sweet honest taste, and your breath on your face and your mind. Baby, I feel no pain. I knew I'd love again, 'cause you are my rain. Yeah, 'cause just like some old Hollywood movie, you'll be my crazy and you're everything I'm looking for. You're everything I wanted more. I'm breathing easy, steady and smooth, since I gave to you what I gave her. Come on and take it, all that I am. I hope that is nothing that I learned. The happiness that you bring, know that I love again. You are my rain. Cause you are my rain. La 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 la.
That's such a great song.
Thank you. It goes out to Juvia Bevins. Juvia Bevins.
What did you say again? You did something like really romantic with that song, didn't you?
Yeah, I wrote it. It was very
No, I
romantic.
know that. When you gave it to her, I thought that's what you told me. You said something about I can't remember what it was now.
I'm a romantic guy.
Like you wrote it and then
I recorded it. And,
oh gosh.
everything I do is romantic.
I know, but there was the story was good behind it. How you presented it to her.
I can't remember. I think I just emailed it to her, but I can't remember. Can't remember.
Maybe we were still dating then.
Huh?
Maybe we were still dating then and you were trying to tell me that it was very romantic what we did.
Well, no, everything I
Just
did. I was always,
emailed it.
ask Juvia, I was always romantic. I'd show up with like more enough of like flowers where you couldn't see nothing. I was a romantic person. Babe, we live in a one-room apartment where we see each other every 10 seconds. I saw Juvia.
That wasn't what I
Yeah,
was
you give me a look.
saying.
Give me a look. Shop flowers, huh? Filled up the room full of flowers. Just show up. Want me just to show up by surprise in the next room? Yeah,
You're making me blush, but you can't tell.
it's because you're Italian.
I know. Can you do Georgia Rain for Tony?
No. I don't. I wasn't born the son of a rich man, but he always gave a helping hand to the people in need more than we. Tony was I think I've told you guys about Tony. We're Army guys together. I met him when I was with at Fort Bragg, both at the 82nd. And Tony spent like 9 years in Range Battalion. So we wrote together about his dad. I can't remember how exactly it goes though. I remember that first line. I wasn't born. And we had a band together in North Carolina. North Carolina! North Carolina. So I lived in North Carolina for half a decade or so, 4 years, 3 years. I can't remember. I spent a year of it, almost a year of it, locked up. But that's besides the point. But we had a band together called Georgia Rain. We did a little CD, which I thought was pretty badass.
You guys were so cute too.
Yeah. He had his Garth Brooks shirt on.
Yeah.
This was like
Guys,
1995.
Next Saturday I'll bring it up for you so you can see.
I was wearing my white, I think it was either a white or a black pearl snap with roses on the side, because that was my style with my Elvis hair. And then Tony had on his Garth Brooks shirt,
Oh my gosh.
his cowboy hat.
Actually, you guys.
We complimented each other very well.
Very well. If you guys tune in next Saturday, actually,
Thank
for
you,
the
Lee.
little pre-show, I'll put it up with the song. BJ.
Yes, is that Diego L? I will play I'll say one more. Thank you very much. I'm not asking you to play it. I'm only asking you to do. Thank you, Diego.
Okay,
What?
so BJ, you're
I can't-
literally.
Well, I can't do what you said. And then I saw that Raymond Kimbrell. Thank you, Raymond.
I'm trying to help you out.
Hey, well, give me some names.
So BJ, you are literally the only person that I've ever heard bring up that song. It's my favorite.
What song?
Delia's Gone by Johnny
Delia's
Cash.
Gone?
Yeah. My favorite song.
I thought The Girl
Anyways,
from the
that's
North
what
Country was your
that's
favorite
what
song.
I know, I love that one too.
You guys want to hear the
love
most
Johnny.
god awful recording you've ever heard in your life?
I love it though.
And I knew Steph was the right one because when I met her, I found she's like Johnny Cash fanatic. I mean deep cut Johnny Cash. I'm like, oh, I love Johnny Cash. I love Big River. No, she's deep cuts, and her favorite one is called "The Girl from the North Country" with Bob Dylan. Holy shit! I'll give you a taste.
They're a little off harmony.
Hi, girl from North Country. Yeah. Is when Johnny Cash was so methed out. He had no voice. He didn't know where he was at. And Bob Dylan was just being Bob Dylan. And holy shit. The worst. The most. You play it all the time.
I know.
It's just like a drunk cow raping a cat to a Johnny Cash soundtrack. And she plays this song all the time. You guys gotta listen to it. Girl from the North Country Fair.
I love it.
Okay.
Girl from North Country.
And then they start scatting with each other, and like,
That's the best part.
what is it? What they say at the end? It's like
I don't even remember now.
girl of mine, give me, girl of mine. It's like, oh, fucking good God, man. I was like, whoo.
Oh, you're funny.
So I'm missing some songs right now. Oh, Aloes Ain't Wanted. Who's that for? Diego. Diego, you've been here before because I remember there's the same Diego. I remember that my son's middle name's Diego. Third middle name. I think it means Jacob. Outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking ain't selling this year. So tear down the borders, pick up the awards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. Well, I went on up there to Nashville, staring up them Broadway bars. Some fat man on Music Road told me, boy, we ain't feeling what you are. I said, fucking shocker. Well, outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking ain't selling this year. Tear down the posters, get back the rewards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. I went on West California, home of Buck Owens and the Hag. Yeah, all them West Coast cowboys started like dancing. Looked like a rodeo full of fires. They said the outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking ain't selling this year. Tear down the posters, get back the rewards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. So I went on back home to Texas. Where the hell else would I fit in? But after a few minor altercations, I sure wore my buckle thin. They said the outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking ain't selling this year. Tear down the posters, get back the rewards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. Well, I know some hard-hitting Texans, know a whole bunch of Okies worth their salt. So if we get this whole bar brawling divorce, tell them it's old Jackson Taylor's fault. Son, outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking ain't selling this year. So tear down the posters, get back the rewards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. Yeah, the outlaws ain't wanted anymore. The outlaws ain't wanted anymore. I've played that one since last week. What is, I forget because I always, if you're a homosexual, don't get all bent out of shape about what I just said. It's a joke with a song. If you could take a dick, you could take a joke, okay? Because, So I went on west to California, home of Buck Owens and Merle. All them whistling, all this West Coast. God damn, I can't remember that. I went on west to California, home of Buck Owens and Merle. All those places. I was line dancing. Tell right away that was not world. Okay, I remember now. So I used to get drunk and do the other one every time I play it, and so that's how I remember it. But now I remember, tell that wasn't my world.
So Jason, he asks, do you still have the guitar that's in the cover of Humboldt County?
Yes, I do.
And I actually brought it up because
Did you bring it up?
I don't know, Jason, if you were the one that asked last time. Somebody asked last time. Do you guys want to see it?
I haven't seen it forever.
It has no
Thank you, Melissa Vargas. DJ, thank you so much again. Appreciate it.
Babe, while I'm getting that, Lee Duncan asked, love to hear the story about live at Billy Bob's when you came out to sing country song and the sound was effed up and you stomped on your bass. Do you have the video?
You know what? I don't. I think Smith still has that. It was only we could have a glorious home run like our live at Billy Bob's, and it ended in fucking like the Watts riot. It ended in a fiasco, fights. My dad got kicked out of the bar. Everyone got kicked out of the bar. I think Waylon Jennings' aunt, our sister, got kicked out of the bar. Our cocaine got spilled. It's like all because the sound guy turned off all the mics when we came out to do our encore 3 times. I'm not gonna blame him though. Things happen. I didn't at the time. I was very hot. You have no idea what a mess that turned into. It was a complete fiasco. I don't know why Smith didn't add it as a special issue. Frank Jackson, Smith, you guys should put that out. That'd be a great one to put on because our live at Billy Bob's is on Amazon Prime. It'd be great. Oh, that is. I haven't seen it forever. We'll take this back for a second. So I bought this guitar in the same day I met Tony Roughton in North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina. When I bought it, it was completely black. It's a black Takamine. And Tony, I bought this the same day we met. And boy, I've hitchhiked across the country several times. I had my car stolen once. I had my car repoed once. And each time all I had was this guitar. I must have hitchhiked from Nashville to Seattle and Yakima, Washington with this at least 3 times. Jay Lamb, if you're watching, we were playing I did an acoustic show in College Station. I think it's the last time I played College Station. This was back in like 2006, maybe 7, back when I was a little rowdier. And someone pissed me off. Too bad it was on the Electric Brazil picture, but I had to fight my way out of the bar with this like a battle axe. As you could tell, I had to clock some people a couple times with this thing. But yeah, I need to have it fixed up. But this bad boy right here, it's been with me since 1994. I bought it in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I can't remember the name of the store, but it's gone through a lot. I put this bad boy through a lot. It's a hell of a battle axe. Takamimis, they're tough guitars. I carved everything in the back. Anyway, I haven't seen that in forever, babe. Thanks for bringing it out. Let's see. I do Dark Days thing, yeah, of course. Bring on them dog days, baby. 1 second, I got all off kilter. I'm a perfectionist about my sound, guys. If you noticed, I don't ever.
Oh my gosh. Juvia, you're so funny. She messaged me back about rain. She says that you emailed it.
I told you I
It
emailed
was
it.
horrible.
Notice, I mailed it from the studio.
But she says you were very romantic.
How am I supposed to? I was from the studio.
Oh, okay.
Bring on them dark days, baby. Bring on them dark nights too. I ain't afraid of the devil. Sure ain't afraid of losing you. Well, you tell me that you want my sunshine. That you and my world are fade to black. Say you're the only girl that make me smile. You'll be the one to take it back. So bring on them dark days, baby. Bring on them dark nights too. I ain't afraid of the devil. I sure ain't afraid of losing you. Tired of you always bitching and complaining. Tired of you always telling me what to do. Say you'll break my heart and leave me lonesome. Maybe I don't think you got the tools. Well, so bring on them dark days, baby. Bring on them dark nights too. I ain't afraid of the devil. Hell, I sure ain't afraid of losing you. Say that you're sick of all my drinking, sick of all my raising hell too. You're sick of everything that makes me mad. Bitch, I'm just sick of you. So bring on them dark days, baby. Bring on them dark nights too. I ain't afraid of the devil. I sure ain't afraid of losing you. Well, I sure ain't afraid of losing you. That goes out to my buddy Brandon, and check out Robbie Walden's version of that. He did a great version of that song. Some
Did a great job.
fierce picking on it, by the way. I can't tell if I'm starting a little bit drunk or if I'm lava. Oh, another thing about Denver, and we're a bit higher. We're about 1,000 feet higher in Denver. Is
Yeah, I think we're about 6,000.
65 or 66.
Oh,
Is that that's why it's called Highlands. We're up high.
I see.
But the altitude kicks in the old booze a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Remember that, Juvia? So I don't think I've ever met a woman who can handle her booze better than Juvia. And Juvia is who I wrote the song Rain about. Juvia means rain in Spanish.
She's watching with her adorable
Hey!
grandson.
And so I love the videos of the way by him singing along and dancing too. But me and Juvia have known each other since Adam's grade school. We've known each other since grade school. I knew her before she had breast, when she was just like a little Mexican boy. And then she became this gorgeous vavavoom cheerleader in like 9th grade. She was badly in love with me. But back then, and I was badly with her, but for some reason it just never worked out that time. 20 years later it did though. Was it 40 years later? I can't remember. I've gotten so old. But what was I talking about? I started thinking about Juvia in high school and I lost track about what I was saying.
Started thinking about her breasts and lost lost your train of thought.
I did. I actually did. What was I talking about?
That was the last thing you said.
Anyway, she's a really nice person. Oh, drinking. So Juvia can handle her boobs. Because she owns one of the best restaurants of all time. It's called Place Miguel, and it's in the Pike Place
Yes,
Market.
if you're ever in Seattle, go there.
It's right behind the fish market. And so I'd go there and visit her. And my favorite was when she had the wine testings, and I'd get shit house drunk while they were testing wines. Because they would spit them back in. I'd be like, oh, this one's good. This one's got a nutty walnut. Was this grapes? This one must have grapes in it. I detect a hint of grape. And I'd get shit house drunk. And so Juvia could handle her booze. But she came up here to visit, and we picked her up from the airport, and I warned her. I said, drink water, and it's dry, and you have to watch how you drink. And we picked up Catlin. I got a hotel downtown, this nice little town, and like walked to the Rock and Roll Bowling. And she's like, I think I can handle a little wine. And so she had like 3 glasses of wine, and I had to carry her out of the Rock and Roll Bowling. Her over my shoulder in one hand and holding my little boy's hand in the other. Is she gonna be okay, Dada? I'm like, yeah. Altitude. Whew. Heaving breast. In high school, everyone called her Boobia.
That's horrible.
I never called her that to her name, to her face.
I hope you didn't start that.
No, I didn't start that. Okay, we're doing
Here.
Thank you, BJ. Thank you, driver.
How about
Driver, are you in College Station? No, wait. Is it
yeah? Cheers for College Station.
one of my best friends of all time? Jay Lamb was there. Is that Michael Matheson? Thank you, sir. Is that like the actor, Michael Matheson?
Can you do Maria for Uncle Dan?
Of course. Uncle Dan wants me to do the one about killing his wife.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. I gave my heart to Maria. Ooh, I gave my life to tequila. I shoot tequila because of Maria. I shot Maria because of tequila. Yeah, Maria's heart is black, Lord, there ain't no light. She took a brand new man home every night, so I crawled through the window to her brand new lover. I shot them both right straight through the covers. Oh, gave my heart to Maria. Oh, gave my life to tequila. I shoot tequila because of Maria. I shot Maria because of tequila. The police found me stone cold, drunk at the bar. After I dumped gone in a stolen car, but they did not find no prints. I'd been too careful. Mine becomes key when your heart broken ventral. Oh, I gave my heart to Maria. Ooh, I gave my life to tequila. I shoot tequila because of Maria. I shot Maria cause of tequila. Now there ain't nothing mean as a cheating lover. All of them secrets will soon be discovered. So let this here song go ahead and warn you just what happens to you cheating men are all sides. Yeah, I gave my heart to Maria. Ooh, I gave my life to tequila. I shoot tequila because of Maria. I shot Maria cause of tequila. Maria's name was actually Kim. The real Maria.
Didn't you say that the night that you got taken home by the cops when you were 16
Yeah.
was the night?
Yeah. I think I've told the story.
With the cop with the short skirt?
I think my dad was watching porn or something. I don't know. Yeah, he got home, this cop with a little squirt shirt with huge tits. I don't. But the real Maria's name was Kim. It didn't work as good. I gave my heart to Kim. It didn't work. I wrote a lot of songs about Kim when I was young.
Love, can you play Blue Agave for Lawrence? For Rowena and Lawrence in Belfast, because it's 5 a.m. there and they're getting ready to go
Yes.
to bed.
Rowena, the only other place I've heard that name is Supernatural.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful name, actually.
And she's Irish, I think.
Scottish.
Oh,
Well,
Scottish.
that Rowena is Scottish. Is Irish.
Oh.
The other Rowena is Scottish.
Okay.
Germanic. It all comes from Vikings. You know, I'm actually Scottish. Just Scottish and Norwegian. But my grandpa was from Norway on my mom's side, and then everybody else is from Scotland. Leave the car keys on the bar. They call a cab at closing time. Leave the bottle on the table, and you can keep us all in line. 'Cause I don't need any mixing. Got my tears chasing down. Leave the bottle on the table, where this room starts spinning around. Raise some hell and raise a roof. You blew agave on a brew. Deals don't doubt up my mind. And this old room starts to shine. I ain't much, but I'm all I have. And what's left is fading fast. This all that's meant to be. Blew agave set me free. I've been stuck out in the snow with no hope of getting home. Kind of late in the wind, rain hard for the end. Then I took a look around. Yeah, I'm still the worst I've found. Since you cut those ties that bind, ain't you left me here behind. Raise some hell and raise a roof. You blew a guy they hunter proof. Just don't doubt up my mind. And this old room starts to shine. I ain't much, but I'm all I have. And what's left is fading fast. This all that's meant to be. Blue agave set me free. I've been alone for so long, I lost my will to fight. If it's the end, then just let it begin, Lord, you know. Ready to fly, let's get high, son. Raise some hell and raise a roof. Blue agave and brew. It was done out of my mind. And this whole room starts to shine. I ain't much, but I'm all I have. And what's left is fading fast. This is all that's meant to be. Blue agave set me free. This is all that's meant to be. Hey, blue agave set me free.
Thanks, Lawrence and Rowena. Good night.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Steph's sitting here. It's hard for me to concentrate sometimes because she's so funny. So she's
talking to Jessica.
She's sitting there. She's like,
I know, I'm talking to Jess. I said
Thanks, guys.
her and Brandon need to come up for the bathroom sessions.
you know what? I really
Jessica, talk to Brandon about it, please. I'm serious. I wasn't even joking.
Speaking of drummers coming to play, TJ was wanting to come up and jam with us. But we couldn't do this time because we're hoping to see Gatlin and we have to stay in quarantine to see our boy. But we didn't see him. So
Jessica and Brandon can come up.
yeah, you would be badass.
Jessica, get on it.
What's that band? Is it the band? Is the band? They have the 2 drummers going. How badass would it be to have dueling cajones?
Oh my gosh.
Brandon and
awesome.
TJ.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Our neighbors would hate us.
See if Raph can make it
Or
over.
we'd maybe have to do it in the
I
front
wonder what
room.
Lance is doing.
Yeah,
Dueling
that's
cajones. Put Raph on acoustic bass and get old
Yeah,
Lance over here.
it'd be fun.
I'll get David. Get my. There's Denver has a actual very thriving, amazing gypsy jazz scene here. I never get to go out and see him though because we're always on the road. But my buddy David, who I bought my gypsy jazz guitar from, who he's got an amazing band, La Ponce, I think, killer band. And I would always wanted to get them to come over and jam with us.
And Uncle Dan says, thank you for the ideas.
So me and Uncle Dan have like a. Uncle Dan is Stephanie's beautiful aunt's, beautiful Zia's husband, and me and him have a little kinship because we're both gavachos. We're both the pale skinned, red nosed, heavy drinkers.
And ate too much pasta on the first time.
Oh, I made myself
they
sick.
visited, yeah.
Well, when I went to Steph's
Uncle Dan
family.
did the same thing you did.
Yeah.
The exact same thing.
Well, they don't tell you. So when you go there, they bring you out a meal, and so it tastes so good. And they don't tell you you're going to go to everyone's house and have a meal.
Because in the United States, you guys do usually just one
Meal, yeah.
one meal. But
You don't do 17 meals.
our family, you have like pasta first, and then everything else comes after. So Jack saw all the pasta and went, "This is
Well,
the
pasta
day."
and sausages.
Yeah.
So it was like we get there. I went to her parents' house, and her mom has like this amazing. Where's your mom from? Lucia, or is she from Cauchy, Italy, which is a southern beautiful place. So she has all of these olives and salamis and like just amazing stuff. And I gorged myself on it like anybody would do, because I thought that was dinner and it tasted amazing, and I love that type of stuff. Then she's like, "Okay, we're going with my aunt's and Rozia's," and so we go there, and that was Lucy's, and I literally still to this day have had the best meat sauce and sausages I've ever had in my life, and I was already full, so I gorged myself on pasta and sausages and everything else, and then we left there and went to her Zia Ursi, and that's when we had dinner. The other 3 7-course appetizers were just primed to get you for the actual 7-course meal at her aunt's house.
And my dear Ursi made gnocchi, which is
Gnocchi, which
really
is very heavy.
filling.
Gnocchi, and so that's the first time. Then me and Brandon, we were in Palm Springs visiting her aunt, her Zia and Zio, her aunt and uncle, and me and Brandon did the same thing. I meant to warn him, but I didn't see anything else. So they brought out this pasta and food, and she said, "Well, we're eating light." And so me and Brandon gorged ourselves because we've been on the road for a month, and like the first home cooked, and the food's so good you don't even understand. We gorged ourselves, and then they brought out cutlets, and I had to tap out. I almost got sick. Brandon ate everything, every single deal, and he was in the hot tub like this. I have a picture of him. He's just sitting in the hot tub after like this going. His stomach was so distended.
That was a really good meal that night.
I remember them telling us, "We're not supposed to eat." Like, well, what's that for? Like, I don't under. As an American,
Do you guys do one meal?
what is the purpose of the 4 meals that come before the actual meal?
Because you have the vegetables, and you have your salad,
And you have your pasta and sausages, and your cutlets, and your pasta and something else.
I know, but you have the pasta first, or like a soup or whatever, and then
All the
after
above.
that you have your protein, which is your meat, and then you have all your vegetables.
Sausage is a protein,
and-
Steph.
Well,
It is.
You
It's something like.
you have it again, I guess. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I don't know how you guys
It's
do
just how it is. So when I moved here, I did the same thing, and I learned very quickly that I can't do that.
I'll have another drink just for fun of it.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness.
My goodness. What time is it? It's been 2 hours.
10.
Got time for a couple more. We have to bring in the sweetness. You guys having a good time? I hope you're having a good time with us. We got time for a few more. Oh, because we found a new place. This whole unpleasantness is we have to move, but we were gonna move to Clarksville, Tennessee, but we have a what do you call it? A lease.
Postponing for
So
a little while.
we postponed for a while because
But Tony, I promise you, we will get out there.
our lease is still like another 14 months or something. But Camden's been very, very good,
Yeah,
and
amazing.
they're letting us switch and downgrade to a much smaller apartment.
Which I think it'll be better for us anyways. We
Well,
have
it's
too
gotta be
much.
right now.
We have too much apartment right now.
Yeah, two bedroom, one bath.
Yeah, I know, but it's quite large.
Our bedroom is in the living room.
I know, but that's what I mean. We live small. So
We do. We
yeah.
actually live. We're very lucky because we actually live very modestly. That's how come we're actually doing okay right now. But so they're good enough to allow us to move to we're in a 1,000 square foot apartment now. Now we're moving to a 700 square foot apartment.
796.
A 796.
Yeah.
So we're giving up a bedroom and have a bathroom.
Jessica, Brandon, and Tony, that trip that you guys are discussing as of now, you better plan it very soon. This month. It's gotta happen.
So that's how come we have to cut a little bit short because we have to pack. Our guy here is amazing.
Yeah,
Kevin is amazing.
Yeah, Kevin.
Steph stalks him. She loves Kevin.
I love Kevin. He's the best.
I always stalk our neighbor. They're like the funniest guy, the nicest guy. They're from Alabama, and he's a big guy. He's always just the biggest smile on his face, nicest guy, and he's got they have like a boxer and like a little tiny dog.
Yeah.
And I love talking to him. I like the way he talks, and like I said, he's just always just a big smile. And his son's great too. So I'm always out hitting the heavy bag, waiting for them to walk out. When I see them walk out, I grab Belly and I run out there. I take her potty so I can talk to them. And Steph's always out there looking to see if Kevin drives by in his little. I saw Kevin drive by in his little golf cart.
So Jessica, you've got 3 weekends to pick from. So you decide. Serious.
Thank you very much, Rob. Is that Rob or Bob? I can't see.
Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
He wants to hear the mirror.
How'd you get so cold? How'd you get so mean? Tell me, how'd you come not to care for any one or thing? How'd you get so hard? How'd you get those scars? Tell me, how'd you become this person that you are? When I think someone could love you, and I think someone could care, and I think that you still got love left to show and to share. No, you ain't near as ugly as you once believed, and I'm no longer scared of this mirror looking back at me. You always got your head down, like you're caught in the wind. Yeah, you always look like you just lost your best friend. It ain't as dark as that. There's a sun that shines. Yeah, you got to let it in, boy, I think it's time. And I think someone could love you, I think someone could care, and I think that you still got love left to show and to share. No, you ain't near as ugly as you once believed. Now I'm no longer scared of this mirror looking back at me. She said, I think I could love you. She said, I think I could care. She said, I think that you still got love left to show and to share. No, you ain't near as ugly as you always believed. Now I'm no longer scared of this mirror looking back at me. Yeah, I'm no longer scared of this mirror looking back at me. My headphone keeps going out. I haven't done that one for a while. That goes all the way back to 2005 when we were living at the South Side on Lamar Lofts in downtown Dallas. It's still there. Got married on top of that roof.
Love. I lost what I was gonna say next.
Well, I don't know what you're gonna say.
What?
You getting drunk over there? Here, take a sip.
I've been making plans with Jess.
I know you're supposed to be my interface for the.
Oh my goodness, if Jess can
Brandon, will you do something?
I'm telling you, you guys are gonna be the best show yet.
Brandon, could you snatch Jess by the hair and take her phone from her so Steph can concentrate on what she's supposed to be doing?
Oh my goodness. Let's answer BJ's question. So what is our guilty pleasure when it comes to listening to a dumb song that makes you feel good? Well, I think Jack already answered mine. Well, it's not dumb. I love that song. Oh, from What's yours?
I'm a huge pop music fan, like good pop music. I love Lady Gaga. Two of my favorite bands of all time are Duran Duran and Wham. I'm an 80s guy, so I like a lot of that stuff. I think the last kind of song I really got into, I really liked, that was popular, that was kind of goofy, was You're the hottest bitch in this place. What's that song, babe? Robin Tickle. That song it was a huge song. Robin Thicke. Is it Tickle?
Oh yeah, Robin Thicke.
I even like the little rap in the middle by that little guy.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It's like
You should do that one, babe.
Oh, we used to. We used to go into it.
You like that song, so all the girls are Did you see the original or the
You the hottest bitch in this place.
The X-rated music video?
My guilty pleasure would probably be, what's that song by that knobby neat girl whose dad is the trucker or owns the trucker? Oh my god.
Taylor Swift?
Yes, but not her version, the supernatural version. Remember the supernatural version? It's a supernatural parody.
Oh yeah. I forget what that song is called now.
Is that the song called "Shake It Off"?
Yeah, that's right.
How's that start?
I'm not gonna play it.
I can't remember. You're not gonna play it.
I like Taylor Swift right now.
I just like that. I don't like Taylor Swift. I like the parody of that song. That's
Yeah,
super.
that was great.
But how's it? I can't
Okay, people.
look up the supernatural one. But
Here.
good pop music is good. It's just so rare now. Not this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is not the.
Oh, the
Oh my
supernatural.
god. Oh my. Okay, hold on. I'll show you. I'm probably gonna copyright strike because of that, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
YouTube gave us a copyright strike,
Um,
and they take half of your money,
yeah, this is true.
and they censor me. That's why we're trying to make our website
So
work.
I know what happened with the website, but
I got the mark of Cain.
So your dad.
We find it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was gonna answer your dad's one. Come in.
It's a supernatural parody. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but I'm kind of a supernatural fan. I got the mark of Cain.
I think it's this one.
Sorry about the dead time.
Sorry.
You guys asked.
You gotta fix the microphone button. I hope people are drinking. This is a good song.
Look it up. It's
It's supernatural Carrie.
so that's my guilty pleasure. That's one of my guilty
That's
pleasures.
great.
Okay, on
On to your dad. He's so funny. He says, how about the time you were 12 years old and you told the lady on
Christine, I'll try and think of something. What's that, babe?
Your dad, he says, how about when you were 12 years old and you told the lady on the racetrack that you were a 12-year-old midget?
I don't think I was 12. I think I was like 7. I almost loaded that up too.
Oh my goodness, that's a good story, guys. You gotta let him tell it.
At the Yakima Raceway. I used to go to the races. And we used to have this little house where we could sit up on top and watch the races. I still remember the Pink Panther car. It's purple. We're talking about in the 70s. And we went there and I got to meet this. They had the trophy girl. And I had a crush. Even when I was young, I had a big crush on chicks. And she said I was too young for her. I told her I was a midget. 21-year-old midget. That's what I told her. I was only about 10. I was about 8. But here's what my dad, the asshole, did. The same fair, we had a carnival, and I wanted to go to the carnival, and we went. And I was really hungry, and I wanted some cotton candy, and my dad's not the type of guy to buy his kid cotton candy, but he is the type of guy to say, "I've got all the cotton you want at home." Really? Yeah, because he didn't want to be there, so he told me he had all the cotton I wanted at home. I remember I'm like 6, so I think cotton candy. He technically didn't lie to me. But we get home, and I want my cotton candy. We left early, so I get cotton candy. We get home, and the son of a bitch gives me a bag of cotton that goes in pillows. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like 8, 7, 8, maybe 7. And I'm trying to eat this shit. He didn't even try to stop me from eating it. He, under false pretenses, got me to leave the only carnival I've ever been to in my entire life. Didn't even see the elephants or the tigers. We got there, I was hungry, I smelled cotton candy, I wanted some. Hey bud, we got all the cotton you want back at the house. If you want to go right now, we go there, got bags full of it. Really, Dad? Yeah. Yeah. He sat there and watched me try and eat cotton. It's the kind of guy my dad is.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that one, Pops?
So funny.
You know his thing was? I didn't lie. I didn't say cotton candy. I said I had cotton. We still fight about that to this day. And he's right. I can't. He didn't say cotton candy, I guess. He said cotton. I heard cotton candy. Music from the 80s?
She says, I'm trying to convert my husband over to loving 80s pop.
Just Duran Duran. I can't play Duran. I really can't play Duran Duran. I could sing it with you. Gone too far this time. What about please tell me now. There's so much great Duran Duran. Oh wait, let's see. Okay, Troy, I'm gonna try it again.
Oh yeah, Troy's right.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I can give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, could you play them too? Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I don't know that chord, but I go some more. Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Cause you gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Baby, I know you're have to learn that weird chord. There's like, there's also call me good, call me bad, call me anything you want to, baby. 'Cause I know I just don't know the chords to it. Raymond, thank you, sir. Is that Raymond Kimbrell?
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna do a Pogue song. Someone asked for the Pogues. I was gonna do Fairy Tale of New York. It's a Christmas song, and it's completely lost one out of my mind now. Best Christmas song ever. The only one probably sadder than my Christmas song, Every Lonely Christmas, is Fairy Tale of New York, which is the Pogues' Christmas song, one of the best ever. So whoever asked for the Pogues, kudos. I love the Pogues. By a lonely prison wall, heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away. Goes out to Big Bamboo. I need to learn that one.
I love that one. Yeah, you need to learn that one.
By a lonely prison wall, heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, 'cause you stole Travail's gone, so the young might see the morn, and the prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie, fields of Athenry. That's one of the chords. I'm gonna do Fields of Athenry, by God, and maybe Green Fields of France. Willie McBride was. I used to live in New York City, and my best friend was a bartender from Belfast Steve, and I got kind of adopted and moved to the Bronx, in Woodlawn of the Bronx, and everyone was smiling. Like there was nobody from, like my grandpa, like me, like my family's from Scotland, or they're from Ireland, and so the Big Bamboo is I used to play it. A place called. I actually ended up living right above it in this little bar in the Bronx, and the Catalpa. I think it still might be there. And some of the happiest times of my life were in that bar, the Catalpa, hanging out with the Big Bamboo and Stevie and Emer and geez, Colin and Barry. Oh, Barry. Me and Barry almost got killed by the RA. They were because I got into it with this guy at another bar on McLean Avenue, and I got him pretty good, and they were gonna get me pretty good. And me and Barry were both kind of talking to this guy's girlfriend separately, and this guy was like a fucking mass murderer, like the real deal. And it got kind of hairy in the Bronx, but it all ended up okay. And Murphy gave me a job painting houses, and that was saved my ass. Murphy, if you're around, thank you so much. I was a horrible painter. Horrible. I was terrible at it. But anyway, so that's where I learned those old songs, like Fields of Athenry, the Green Fields of France, all from the Big Bamboo. And Emer I had a big crush on Emer.
Two more balls.
You know we head out west together with a common desire. Fever we had might have set the West Coast on fire. Too much later, got trouble in mind. Baby took off and left me behind. But it's alright, 'cause midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. The way she left sure turned my head around. Seemed like overnight she just up and let me down. Ain't gonna let it bother me today. Been working and I'm too tired anyway. But it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know in Belfast, Paul. They're doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. Gotta be a star by the day that I'm sweeping out my going nights just up and let me down. Thought I'd be a star by the day, but I'm sweeping out a warehouse in West LA. And it's alright, cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Actually, true story, used to sweep out a plastic warehouse in West LA. And it's 1,600 miles from the people I know. I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. I'll be a star by the day. I'm sweeping out a warehouse in West LA. But it's alright, cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, it's alright, cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. I forgot about Belfast Paul, which is really good buddies. There's so many of them. I'm getting to miss my Irish buddies, man. I miss you guys. If you're watching, I miss you guys very much. Stevie died. I miss Stevie so much. Stalker.
The other guy's still alive?
I think, I don't want to think that Paul passed away. I was really close with him and his family. What's it called? I got word like 10 years ago that one of them had passed away. I think I just kind of blocked it out. Because it's one of those things where they were immigrants and they all ended up going back to Ireland. And I was going to go back and visit them, and you lose track of people. But these were people that I still love dearly. I miss very much. Especially Emer. Baby, you would have loved Emer. Very cool. She was just a friend.
Oh.
Just like a really cool. Just really
I was
cool.
reading the messages and I heard.
I just started thinking about like me and Stevie and.
I was like, did you not want to finish that sentence?
And we'd sit there at the Catalpa and me and Stevie would just sit there and get tore down, and we just sit there and flirt with Emer, and she'd put up with it. Lee, I just played it, but I'll play it again for you, bud. Is it Lee Duncan?
Yep.
Kayleen, what's my favorite bowling song? Help me, Mary, I'm falling. I got the song in my head. Probably Mary. I think Mary's. I have a lot of favorite bowling songs. I recorded Jesus got my heart, but whiskey's got my liver. Floating through life like it laughed on the liver. I know what's right and I know what's wrong. Know how to quit, but then it's been too long. See, every day I was thinking to myself, at least I still think to myself, everything works except for me, course. Yeah, no, Drinking Song and Mary are 2 of my absolute favorites.
I love his hit one too. My baby loves me when I'm
Yeah, I pretty much like, I really like, get a guitar and there's too many right now. I love bowling. I love bowling as a person. I love his music. God dang. I'm trying to think of that one. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Get a guitar it'll pop my head a little bit. Mary, help me, cause I'm falling. It's one of my favorite ones. Aloes ain't one anymore. Is that what you want to hear, Lee? I'll do that for you. BJ Swell. Hey, BJ, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. We appreciate all you guys. We enjoy this. We look forward to it all week. Thank you very much. So this is going out to, is it Lee Duncan? Outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking he's selling this year. Tear down the posters, get back to your woes. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. I went on up there to Nashville, staring up them Broadway bars. Some fat man on Music Row told me, boy, we ain't feeling what you are. He said outlaws ain't wanted around here. The whiskey drinking, deep thinking he's selling this year. So tear down the posters, get back to wards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. So I went on West California, home of Buck Owens and Merle. All those Westside cowboys that line dancing, they belong to see that wasn't my world. They said now outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking he's selling this year. So tear down the posters, get back to the woods. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. I went on back home to Texas, where the hell else would I fit in? After a few minor altercations, I sure wore my welcome thin. They said now outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking he's selling this year. Tear down the posters, get back to the road. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. Yeah, I know some hard in Texas, and I know some Mokies worth their salt. So if we get this whole bar brawling, he's telling me it's old Jackson till his fall. Son, outlaws ain't wanted around here. Whiskey drinking, deep thinking he's selling this year. Tear down posters, get back to your boards. Outlaws ain't wanted anymore. It's twice. I played that song more tonight than I have in the last 10 years.
Guys, so I'm seeing a couple people are wanting to send Jack some things. So if you guys can reach out on either the band Facebook page or my personal Facebook page, or there is also a contact section on our website. So just get a hold of me there
and also,
let you
guys,
know.
we have if you like to go back and watch these, we have a website subscription for $5 a month, $4.99. You have access to all of our streams, and also you get every new single that we put out. We put out a single every few months, every couple months.
So for Facebook, the link is above the stream, and for YouTube, the link is below.
So it's $5. You get everything.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're gonna be bringing it down.
Yeah. So Lee, thank you, and is asking if you can do cocaine.
Of course. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We look forward to seeing you next Saturday. Thank you for giving the Snapchats. Thank you for funding original content, independent content. And if you want to think about joining our website subscription, there's a bunch of different options on there. Well, I did everything that I thought man should do. I was faithful as a dog, saved all my love just for you. 'Cause you were my queen, my all and everything in this life. Yeah, you cheated, you lied, you let all love die, left me to wither on the vine. Now I'm getting high. Honey, I like the cocaine, I like the whiskey too. I like all of these wicked things I'm learning how to do. And I like the dark side, I like the wild ride, I like the dirty girls too. When I'm on this cocaine, I don't give a damn about you. Now I'm doing all these things I was told good man shouldn't do. Well, I stay drunk every day, I'm always stoned before noon. 'Cause you were my queen, all and everything in this life. That's why I'm smoking all this rock, kill all these thoughts. Thank you guys so much. Now,
Mom wants you to play Angels.
oh, I remember it. While I do that, you get goodness.
Yes.
Here's a new single, guys. This goes out to my mother-in-law, of course. Angels can't die. Wait, sorry. Angels don't. Oh, yeah. Angels can't fly when you get too high. My angel's high as a kite. Always on my shoulder, making me feel bolder. Get me drunk, get me into fights. Why don't they see when they blame it on me? It's her broken wings. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high. Well, I try to be discreet, but you got me on the streets, got me raising hell. 7 days a week, got me out on the street, and now I'm raising hell. Going to hell. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high as a kite. Always on my shoulder, making me get bolder. Get me drunk, get me in a fight. Yeah, now why don't they see when they blame it on me? It's her broken wing. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high all the time. She's a demon in the covers, spit rose lover, she's way too wild. She's the only reason I'm out of swing, got me lost in this pile. I'm going high. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high as a kite. Always on my shoulder, making me feel bolder. Get me drunk, get me in a fight. Yeah, so why don't they see when they blame it on me? It's her broken wing. Angels can't fly when they get too high. My angel's high all the time. You come see dinner. You come see. You come see dinner. You come see dinner.
You go see Dada. You gotta have a treat.
You get a treat? You get a treat?
Go see Dada.
Oh, you're so big. Oh, you're a big beauty girl.
Baby girl weighs 51 pounds.
You can-
Oh my goodness. Whoops. I got one more. Mommy wanna switch. Thank you. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Oh my goodness, she's so sweet, my Heidi.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
You guys, thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Saturday.
Thank you.
For as long as it
guys.
continues until we get back on the road. Then we'll try and see you a different day of the week. But we'll be back next Saturday. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much for just hanging out with us, man. We appreciate it. God bless.
Thanks, guys.